Hey, what's up, y'all? Another episode of the Don't Get DQ podcast. It's your boy David. We got Q in this thing, of course, and we're coming back to you guys. First of all, don't have my laptop today, so the quality is gonna be a little crappy, but I think that's a good representation of how the game was today. Crappy quality, honestly. Um, Browns just lost to the Bengals 23-10 in a crucial matchup that basically takes them out of the playoff race. Q, I'm just gonna ask you your initial thoughts because I feel like I could go all day, man.
Yeah, disappointing game for sure. Um, first defense played really well, and you can't ask the defense to play perfect the entire game. Offense had to get going at some point, and they got going too late in the game, and so just sloppy. The line got bullied. Just sloppy for real. Wasn't really a clean game at all.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many penalties we had. I think we had like 12.
Oh my gosh,
maybe more. I'm just like it. It's just like, what do you really say? Like, it's just like what? Like, it's just so much. You're like, so much like frustration in so many areas. One, you have the roughing the punter. Sold the entire tone because the Bengals were not doing anything on the Browns.
Right.
Second of all, you have Denzel Ward getting absolutely torched today, but you're putting him off man 10 yards off Jamar Chase. Why? Jamar Chase, he's a great route runner. And if you play off him like that, he's going to just run out routes, run in routes, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. Run slams. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Like, why we have such a good secondary. Why aren't we pressing these AFC North receivers? Like, press them like you did Mike Williams. Press them like you did Mike Evans. Like, why are we giving up these yards? Like, we don't want Jamar Chase to beat us. There's other games where you're like, yeah, this guy can only beat us. Let him only beat us. Jamar Chase is not that guy. Like, you cannot let him beat you because he will beat you.
Right.
And it just, I mean, there's so much, man. It's frustrating because it's like, I had hope. That's Joe Burrow's first win against the Browns in his entire career. Man was 0-4 going into the matchup. So I'm thinking, oh, yeah, we got this thing. We torched him with Jacoby Brissett. I'm thinking Watson's going to look good today. And I give it hand. I take my hat off to the Bengals secondary. They locked up today. I'll be honest. The Bengals secondary locked up today. But the Browns receiver core could have done a better job. Offensive line absolutely got bullied. I think Deshaun Watson did just as much as he could have, but definitely delivered the ball late sometimes. But Deshaun Watson looked a lot better. Run game. I know people are talking about Stefanski abandoning the run game, abandoning it, but like, Chubb was getting stuff today. Like I don't know how much longer people expected Stefanski to stay with the run game. Like, I felt like Chubb was just getting stuff today. And it just, 10 points. 10 points.
Yeah, it's just a bad overall game. I'm not sure how many times I heard DJ Reader being called, like him making plays in the backfield.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it was Froholt or one of the guards, but somebody couldn't block him, and it was clear. He was getting pass deflection. Like, he was like playing at an all-pro level today. Like, he was just like doing everything as a D tackle can. It was kind of annoying. Like, I know DJ Reader's a good player, but like, he was doing too much. Like, this is not. Come on now, bro. Like, the run game was not working. And I don't know. The Cooper today, he was dealing with the injury before the game, so I'm not sure that played a part. But I don't know. I feel like Njoku, started getting going late in the second half, but kind of too late. I do think that connection is going to grow stronger for sure. DPJ had over 100 yards, 8 catches, so he had a pretty good game. But I feel like we went to him too much this game.
Yeah.
On that fourth down play, we do a fade to him. I'm like, why not put Njoku out on the corner, throw it to
Yeah.
him. 6'4", like that's what he does. All American high jumper. Like why not throw to Njoku? I mean, I don't know. I'm not Stefanski, but yeah, I haven't seen a comeback win. I've not seen a comeback win like that, like from down that many points. I mean, yes, we did beat Tampa Bay, but that game was different. I think we had a chance to come back and win this game, but we just kind of, like you said, Washington had some late throws. He threw one late throw. Jesse Bates undercutted it, picked it off. It was a good play by him. But if he would have threw it on time, it could have been a big play for us. So yeah, just some, and that could be also be rushed. I mean, it was only a second game, after like 2 years, but just a bad read. Yeah, that whole line though, and the rushing was not there today, and yeah, it was pretty rough for sure.
Yeah, yeah, just O-line, like you texted me earlier, was getting bullied. When it came to the fade at the end of the game, was confused. Definitely didn't like the decision for DPJ to try to catch it with his body.
Yeah, I was just like,
man was trying to catch it in his body. I was, and that was a pure 50-50 ball. Like that was like a ball like that's mine. Like that that's 100-0 ball. That's what that has to be at that point. 100-0. I really disliked the secondary today. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Joe Burrow, I give him his hats off. Joe Burrow played well, and was very mobile in the pocket, found his receivers when he needed to, started getting it going. But I really hate how much Denzel Ward is playing off. Like, I really hate that. Like, Denzel Ward needs to get in like receivers' face. Stop letting receivers get 100+ yards on Denzel Ward basically the entire game, because he's off man. Stop doing that. Like, you put Denzel Ward and Jamar Chase the whole game, I think he's getting like 3 catches, 30 yards maybe. But when you allow that type of scheme, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to bracket him. They're trying to like Denzel Ward, and then they're trying to put like John Johnson, like, in the middle of the field. But just put Ward up there. Like, he's not getting beat one-on-one. And even those little tic-tac penalties that they call, those aren't like penalties. Like, those aren't a big deal. Like, they're going to hand fight. That's what they're going to do. But I'm really frustrated because it's like this, like, you had Emerson guarding that one guy, 16.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know what man.
But they like, we were talking about, man, it's gonna be a great matchup in the secondary, Newsome on Boyd, Emerson on Higgins, and then they're both out. So I'm thinking, okay,
well, you gotta
stop Chase. Yeah. And then you got like Grant Delpit on a flea flicker, just like, what are you going to do, Grant? What are you going to do, Grant Delpit? You playing 30 yards off the ball and you run it up. Like, what are you? And then when 16 caught it that one time and Grant Delpit's like kind of backpedaling, like, he already caught the ball. He's running towards him. This man, Grant Delpit's not actually pursuing him. I'm like, Grant, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? He's so inconsistent. And just some, like, but I will give hats off to Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett played well. Clowney played well, even though Clowney, I know he got held a few times, got a sack called back. But Clowney played well. Garrett played well. Alex Wright played decent.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joke played decent. Newsome played good for the most part. Definitely could have had some plays, I feel like, where he could have, like, maybe picked it off or something like that. But it's just, I just don't like our scheme. We are so, like, I don't know if it's off man, zone, or whatever, but that is really killing us. Like, absolutely. Like, it's got to be a different type. Like, and I'm not trying to make that. It's like, it's not that hard. Like you have these stars on your team. Like, when it's AFC North week, like, I think scheme matters, but it kind of goes out the window. It's just like, you got to have that dog in you, and you got to be like, we're going to get up in these guys' face. And it's about attitude at that point. You can scheme as much as you want, but it's really about the end of the day, like, who's going to, like, be that dog? Like, this is a division game. We have to win. And honestly, I didn't see that today. Again, I'm proud of Deshaun Watson. He did what he could do, was getting out of the pocket. And, I heard some people saying Brissett should have been starting and stuff like that. And I don't even know about that. Like, I don't even know. Deshaun Watson played well. I wish Brissett had hit that throw when he came in the game earlier. That would have, I think, completely like changed the momentum of the game. If we get on 4th and 1 and Brissett, like our backup quarterbacks, like, throwing a touchdown, it's like it's wraps. I feel like it's almost wraps because they couldn't get anything going. But it's just like all the dumb mistakes we had. I was just like, and then he had Jedrick Wills holding with the shiesty on. I'm just like, bro, it's just like, what's happening, bro? Like, what's actually happening? So, I'm disappointed because it's like it's now the rest of the season is just pity. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Watson isn't like, I don't know. It's not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. I'll be honest. Like, I thought I'm not gonna lie. I thought Deshaun Watson was gonna come back in and it was gonna just kind of be like post like DPJ and like I just thought it was gonna be kind of sweet. I thought it was gonna be kind of sweet, but it's not that. Like, Deshaun Watson's a star, but like just like at Clemson, he turns the ball over. Like, he turned the ball over a lot at Clemson. Like, he had 39 touchdowns, I think.
17 picks.
He had 17 picks his senior year. Yeah, like so I remember thinking that like. I like this guy coming out of college, but he turns the ball over a lot, and you still see that. So I'm like, there's still that like he still does turn the ball over. So I'm like, it's not as sweet as I imagined, though. I'll be honest with you. It's not looking great for the Browns. I'll be honest. It's not looking great at all.
I'm gonna say, I think like the effort on defense. I say whenever we're losing, they kind of give up. Like you see later in the game, Joe Mixon having a 40-yard plus run. You got John Johnson just jogging over there, like, bro. Like, go tackle him. Like, what do you like? I don't understand. You got P. Ryan like just running free to the end zone. Like, bro, why are we stopping? He's not down. Did you hear a whistle? I didn't hear one. I don't understand. Like, these are grown men out here letting him run. Like, I don't. The effort just not there. You have certain players trying their best. Certain players who don't care. The scheme is definitely off. I don't understand why we have Denzel Ward following Jamar Chase all over the field, just for him to play 10, like you said, play 10 yards off of him. It doesn't make sense. Like, why not? Does not make sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just disappointing, man. Disappointing. Nick Chubb couldn't get going. Disappointing. Cooper had a rough game today. A couple drops. Really didn't get targeted as much as I thought, but And Joku was starting to get going, but it's just like too late, like you can't start playing football. You can't start the game in the fourth quarter, especially the first quarter. I don't know. But yeah, good game for the Chief, welcome back. I don't know. I'm disappointed, man. Disappointing.
Yeah, it is like it's like I really expect the Browns to tear the Bengals up. Like it's like you just I don't doubt how hard these players work, but it's like you just can't come into the game like with like this dog mentality and then just do stuff like that. Like you like Perine or P Ryan should never have scored. Like that's an unacceptable play. That's unacceptable.
Right.
Like Clowney.
Like, just
if I'm getting paid $1 million for football, I'm hitting whatever I see. Like, I'm hitting everything I see. Like, honestly, as hard as I can.
Right.
And that's why I'm so confused about. Like, it's like you're getting paid at the highest level. There's all this pride for when to still make the playoffs. The biggest game of the year, like you should be like going crazy, like foaming at the mouth, like manning up, like, and it's just like, what are we doing? Joe Woods must not want a job. I promise.
He wants to get fired. I think he wants to. Yeah.
Joe Woods. He must not want a job because like the way like. And maybe, different corners, but you have literally one of the best secondaries. Maybe this will work on like another team, another team that has good corners, but they're not the Browns secondary. But the Browns secondary is a very like man cover team, like man them up. Yep. That's what the Browns team is. Like you have Newsome, Ford, Emerson, even AJ Green. Like they can man up. Not Delpit, but they can man up. But like I don't know. And that's what because Chase was really like killed us today. Jamar Chase. I can't tell you how many times Jamar Chase is just getting free out routes, free access, getting just catching the ball easy. John Johnson's on him sometimes. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what are we really doing? And I'm really confused. And again, like Deshaun Watson, I feel like he did what he could, but also the O-line, Deshaun Watson's taking his drop, and Deshaun Watson's a super long drop, by the way. But he's taking his drop. But like the O-line, I'm seeing like Wills get blown by every play. And I know the Bengals, they got Hubbard. I know they got Hendrickson. I know they got a good defensive line. Yeah, and Reader was playing amazing. But the offensive line was getting like absolutely cooked today.
Yeah, it was bad.
And the penalties just unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Like, just absolutely unacceptable. Like we completely shot ourselves in the foot with penalties, like completely. Way too many third and longs, and just
right.
Watson
Yeah.
did as much as he could getting out of the pocket and stuff, but we didn't give ourselves a chance really.
Yeah, I do think the referees were in the game too much. Like I think there was too many penalties. Especially the pass interference. Ward with Chase. That was not. I mean, it wasn't even a catchable ball, so it doesn't really
That's
matter.
a big one. That's a
it wasn't
big
even a
one.
catchable ball. Like, I don't know.
And that's
Yeah,
a
it was
big one.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, they were doing a little too much. I feel like they were just playing with us. Like they're doing flea flickers and stuff. Like they're just toying with us at this point. Like they're not even like you got Grant Delphi. I even try. I don't know what Grant was doing. I want him to succeed so bad, man. Like safety. My position. I love safeties out here, man. But he just makes it so hard, bro. Like I can't keep cheering for you, bro. You're not playing good. Like it's tough, man. It's definitely tough. But I'm talking about no-name receivers, like fourth and fifth string receivers, like going crazy. Like why? I don't. Yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the Bengals, like we had like and I don't even know who to put it on because it's like defense. If I'm talking about an average game and you allow 23 against the Bengals, like here's the thing. I think you could have allowed less, but it's like 23 against the Bengals gives you a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like any game. So it's like, but it can't necessarily exactly blame the offense because it's like receivers were getting clamped because Cincinnati was doing well. Watson played okay. Chubb was just getting absolutely shut down. Yeah. So it's like but I have to. It's the line. It's honestly just the line. Like I really don't know who else to like because it's like again, like you said, Peoples-Jones 100 yards. Cooper wasn't getting targeted as much. Plus he was injured. Njoku got it going when he got the ball. Like. And trade Kareem Hunt, please. Like, actually, trade Kareem Hunt. Like, let go. Like, I'm.
It's actually sad.
Stop in these short situations giving the ball to Kareem Hunt. Like
I'm so tired of seeing it. Like 4th and 1, giving him at the fullback. Like, stop giving him the handoff.
Exactly, bro.
Doing that. I don't understand.
It's so annoying. And he tries to hurdle, bro.
Ridiculous.
And he tries to hurdle, bro, on the screen, bro.
He's gonna hurt himself doing all that, man. I don't know what he's doing, bro. I don't understand like why to end the half he didn't try a field goal. I thought why not give it a shot? I mean, he has a leg. Why not? The play calling today was kind of questionable in the first half. I mean, got better in the second half, but again, you don't start football games in the third quarter. You start them in the first. I don't know. It was just disappointing game, man.
I think we should have implemented I don't know if we didn't implement more rollout and play action bake in the first quarter.
But
I don't know why.
Because no one's running the ball well, so they want to fall for it. They're not playing to the.
It's just like we couldn't give Watson any room, like time for shotgun. So I was like, why? Like I don't like seeing the Browns in shotgun. I never get comfortable when I see the Browns in shotgun because I'm not it's like I don't like expect anything good to happen. Right. But under center, I think the Browns need to be a more under center team. Like shotgun when you have to. I know Watson's a big shotgun guy, even dual back sometimes. But it's and I don't even know why Demetric Feld's out there. Respectfully, I really don't even know. Like he's they're not even giving him the ball. Like he's just Anthony Schwartz at this point. I don't know why Demetric Feld's on the field and he's not getting the ball. Like if he's gonna be on the field and he's a playmaker, give him the ball, please. I don't understand why he's not. I just hate how we have decoys running out there. I don't like that. But if you're gonna throw the ball, get Pharaoh Brown involved, get Harrison Bryant involved, and have Harrison Bryant when he catches the ball to actually run forward, not hesitate.
Why you stop running, bro? Keep going.
Just run, bro. Just run. Just go.
I don't know what that was, man. I don't know what that was. But yeah, like Nick Chubb only averaging 2.4 carry, not gonna work. Kareem Hunt 1.5, not gonna work. They ran the screen to Njoku in the first quarter. It's the most common. I see it every week. That same screen. He blocks the DM, pushes him off, and gets a couple yards. It didn't work in the fourth quarter. They tried it again in the fourth quarter. It was even. I think it was the same exact result. Wasn't working. I don't know why they keep trying that.
Yeah.
It was just everyone sees it. You see it every single week. Every week you see that. I mean,
facts.
People had a pick today. I mean, great for him. Garrett 2 sacks. I mean. You can't a better game from the defense, really. I mean, there's some things to clean up, but offense sold, O-line sold. You
Yep.
know, if O-line's not blocking, Chubb can't get going. It's not, up to Chubb to break 8 tackles every single carry. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
Watson is still trying to learn that chemistry with the receivers. Yeah, just disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, disappointing, man. It's
Absolutely.
to watch.
Absolutely.
I got bored. I was like, I don't want to turn this off. I don't want to watch the game. It was like they were playing around with us. Like it was just like jokes. I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't like I was kind of excited when the way the game started because I'm like, this is gonna be a defensive chess match,
Right.
but it wasn't. It was just like them like having their way, not scoring all the points in the world, but like they were getting yards at will. Yeah, like every third down, like they were advancing, like especially in the second half, the end of the first half, second half, they were getting every single third down. Burrow was scrambling out of the pocket, getting everything. I don't know why after one time you don't put a QB spy on the man. I just don't know why. I know because they have P Ryan run out, but like you already like I just don't know like why you just don't put a spy on him or something like that. I don't know. They were toying with us, like you said. It was hard to watch. It was kind of boring to watch. It was frustrating. And then even at the end of the game, we're doing stupid stuff. Deion Jones picks it off, tries to pitch it back.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what fumble the.
It's like I'm thinking like this is really a Browns game. Like this is really a Browns game. Like y'all don't even like want to win. Like I understand the thought.
But not when they're right on you. Like don't,
bro. Exactly, bro. Like what are you doing? And the fact that we get all the way down the field and then it's just not great. And then even like a few missed throws. Like I know Watson, but like I think there was a third down early in the game, rollout. David Bell's wide open. You look on the replay. David Bell's tries to sail it to 32. Jones. Yeah, tries to sail it to Peoples Jones.
I'm like 2 yards. I'm like 2 yards, bro. Like he's right there.
Is that David Bell's right there? Like, why are you like? And the safety comes down because they're playing levels. He's playing underneath. Von Bell's playing over top. Hilton's playing underneath or something like that. It's just like, just crashes on him. It's just like, why? Just hit the underneath. Like,
I mean, it was just, I don't know. The decision making today was not the best. That run defense is still not good. You had Mixon averaging 6. P. Ryan had 5.5. Like they're just running the ball like playing around. Just playing around, man.
And like you were saying, like it's about like not giving up, like because we were stopping Mixon. P. Ryan wasn't getting anything, but then when the game starts going on,
all of a sudden getting yards.
Exactly. Mixon is a back that gets better as the game goes on. Mixon gets his yards, especially at the end of games. Like at the end, he'll take the top off and stuff like that. And when you get that 40-yard, like look, when we start to get momentum, first play they run, it's like a 40-yard run, and
you got
I'm just like, are you serious, bro? Exactly. I'm just like, are you serious, bro?
Jogging around, bro. Go tackle this man, bro.
I'm saying it just can't be affording to miss those. You can't.
Real.
But when I saw Ward hit Chase on that one now route, I'm just thinking like this is the type of energy we should have been on all day. I'm looking at Ward popping out. I'm like, why hasn't he been up in his face all day like this? Like I don't understand why. Like, there's not even like levels. It's not even you have a backer underneath Chase. It's like and then you have then you start making it like where Burrow can do anything because then it's like you have the little safety over top, but then Burrow can just throw like a comeback or like back shoulder anytime. Like that's why it's just like get him up in his face. So
no one was in the fast those comeback routes and those out routes there the entire night, the entire day.
Exactly. Have Ward go underneath, cover anything underneath, and then obviously we got Burrow on one. That was a great throw by Burrow. The little like in route, the great throw. But keep on doing that where like Johnson or not Delpit preferably, but Johnson is over top, and then like have Ward play anything short, like bite on anything aggressively short, like hitches, anything. Like, why is Jamar Chase catching a hitch on Denzel Ward? Because Denzel Ward is a good tackler, but not a great tackler. Like when it comes to after receivers catch the ball, just be honest.
That's true. He's gonna go for
it. Why am I seeing Jamar Chase catch the ball, get 20 yards on a hit? So like, why am I seeing that? And that's what's frustrating me. It's like it should be breakup. Like Denzel Ward's hands in there all day. Like that's the type of corner Denzel Ward is. And I mean, it's frustrating. Like Jamar Chase should have not beat us today. We've had his number. We've had Jamar Chase's number. So the only thing that was different today was we didn't play Cleveland Brown football today. We weren't aggressive. We didn't get up in space. They were missing their two next best receivers for goodness
They were
sake.
missing like 4 starters on offense.
Exactly.
They were missing their starting tight end, two starting receivers. Like why can't we stop their? We know it's going to chase. Everyone knows it. We can't stop it. Like, bro, it has to be scheme. Joe Woods, you got to keep going, bro. You got to go.
You gotta go. Fire him now. Make Stefanski the defensive play core.
He gotta go, bro. Like, it's not even, bro. You gotta go.
It's annoying, and even looking forward, like we play the Ravens next week. It's like they have Huntley. You know, they're probably gonna have Huntley. It's like, and I'm even concerned. Like, can we beat Tyler Huntley?
We can't stop the run.
Exactly. Can we stop Dobbins? You think we can stop Dobbins? Like,
probably not.
Do you think we can stop? Like, do you think we can stop those receivers? I'm like, you know, do you think we can stop Bateman? Like
the way we're playing right now, bro. I think Bateman got hurt.
Okay. Well, I mean, Duvernay.
Still though, we can't really like.
Yeah. And I mean, Mark Andrews is good. I know we shut him down the first time, but just like we did with the Bengals, and they adjusted and had Chase brought back. Mm-hmm. I feel like Andrews is absolutely going to tear us up next week.
Yep, I think he's going to have a pretty good game. 12 catches, yards, 2 touchdowns, bro.
12 catches. Oh my gosh.
Straight up.
Well, I would not be surprised. It's just like, it's crazy how, like, because we was both predicting to win. Predicting to win. Like, we was like, you know, Browns, it wasn't like, you know, a shoe-in, but it was like, going to be a hard-fought game, close. Browns got this. And it's just to see that performance, it's just like, what's happening? What's really going on? Like, this ain't the same Cleveland team that like been spanking the Bengals for the last few years. We was beating them with Baker, Brissett. We had this team's number. Like, what happened? We lost that dog. That's what happened. I didn't see it today. I saw stupid mistakes. I saw over ambition, but I did not see execution. I did not.
Right.
Just too much dumb stuff. Too much.
For real.
Too many. Holding in the secondary too.
Like, bro.
3 of those. Had like 3 of those. It's just like never have you.
I thought
it's like you don't see it. Like, it's like, bro, like, and then like on a Clowney sack. You know, like Clowney gets a sack, I think, on 3rd down. Ronnie Harrison gets a holding. They get a holding. It offsets, and then Burrow gets a 1st down off of it. And I'm just like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I mean. Like, and obviously, again, Garrett had his game. I give him his flowers. Garrett had 2 PBUs. Pass deflections, 2 sacks. Garrett, I give it to him because he's been a monster despite.
I mean, of course.
But here's the thing too. I feel like and maybe this is just the NFL in general. I feel like the players are getting too friendly now. Oh, my phone battery, sorry, cut off a little bit.
You go.
But I feel like the players are getting a little too friendly now.
What you mean?
Like I'm looking at 5 minutes left. You down by 13. Players smiling after
bro. Right next to I would feel disrespected, bro.
Yeah,
you throwing reflectors on me and stuff. Like, I would feel disrespected as a player.
Exactly.
I don't know. Laughing. Like, I'm not. This isn't funny to me. I don't know if I'm getting paid that much money. I'm trying to like win. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. Like, it's like, I'm not saying the players aren't allowed to have fun, because I hate when people draw that narrative that an athlete should only be an athlete. That's a dumb narrative. But it's like, when this is your job and you act like the Super Bowl is everything that you care about and the playoffs, and then like it's 5 minutes left and you just like Greg Newsome even at the end of the game. I love Greg. He made a little tackle for a loss at the end of the game. 4 minutes left. He's getting up and flexing. We down by 13.
Like, bro, stop. You lose.
Exactly, and that's what I'm like. I understand there's a point of having pride, but then there's a point of it's like, bro, use your head. Get in the game, bro. Like, why are you like in the backfield celebrating, bro? We got a whole game to win, and you're flexing, bro. Like, bro, this isn't Instagram, bro. Like get your picks later, bro. Like, speaking of picks, get a pick, Greg.
No, for real. Like,
since we want to talk about picks, get one.
Get something,
one, Greg.
Get something. Like, I want him to get like something, just a fumble recovery. I don't know, forced fumble, like something. I don't know. It hasn't come yet. You know, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so, because he's been playing well. It just ain't been coming yet. But I just get frustrated about that, because I'm like, I just see all these players running around just laughing, and like, it's like, yeah, you're allowed to have fun, but it's like, this ain't just like, like this is your job, bro. Like you allowed to have fun with it, but it's like, you compete. Like literally, like competition is your job every week. Like hard, like and especially, and it just feels like these games have no juice anymore. It doesn't feel like the Battle of Ohio. Like why are Bengals? Like the only time I'm seeing anything is when Joe Mixon is holding the ball up like this and Grant Delpit smacks out of his hand. I should be seeing Emerson slamming one of these receivers on the ground. Like it should be almost a dogfight, bro. I'm serious. And I'm not for all like, Myles Garrett, slamming somebody with a helmet on their head. I'm not for that. But what I am for is like us like grabbing them in their pads, throwing them on the ground, like really making it like fun to watch, really making it, putting them off their toes for real. Because when you smile, if you smile in your defenders, like the person you play across face, you think they actually gonna be intimidated to line up from you the next play. You sacking a dude, or you pushing his pads, then you smiling and you smacking him in his helmet, you smacking him on his butt, like at the end of the play. You think really they gonna be like intimidated? No, they don't take you seriously. And that's what I mean. Like, I feel like, I'm not saying again, I'm not doubting their integrity, but it seems like this game was not taken as seriously as it could have been. I'm seeing like Ohio State, Michigan type of energy. That's what I feel like this game was. The way Ohio State kind of played against Michigan, and I'm not saying Ohio State again didn't take it seriously, but what I'm saying, the urgency when the game started. I'm not saying preparation wasn't serious, but with urgency when the game started, it did not seem like they took it as seriously as they should have been. Yeah. They should have been on one. They should have been on one. And they weren't. They weren't. Like DJ Reader was on one.
DJ Reader was going
on one, bro.
Stupid.
Was absolutely on one.
He played great, man. He played great. Like
exactly. Hats off.
He played great. Like for real.
No
one could block him. Not Wyatt Teller. Not Batonio. Not what's his name? Froholt. No one can guard. Block you. It was. Hey man, yeah. He was great game, man. Great game.
Yeah, great. It's just it's frustrating for real. And honestly, I can't say I'm optimistic about the rest of the season. To be honest with you, I told my mom, I told my other people, like I'm ready just for the spring league, man. I'm ready for spring league football, bro. Because the Browns, they ain't giving me no hope, man. I'm ready for the USFL, XFL, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this, bro. I'm done with this NFL.
Yeah,
stuff, bro.
It's really getting annoying for us. Actually, like really frustrating.
This is the most. Yeah, this is one of the most disappointing. Like we've talked about, one of the most disappointing seasons we've ever seen, bro. This is not fun. It's boring. It's not enjoyable. It's not comical. It's not, like it's embarrassing. It really is.
For this podcast, like it's the same thing every week because it's the same results. Like you can't.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it interesting to talk about, but it's the same thing every week because our team can't figure it out. They can't fix it because Joe Woods is still calling these terrible schemes and all, like.
Yep.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna say this. I think like the players are done with Joe Woods. They're probably tired of him and don't even care anymore.
Maybe
they're probably tired of how.
Right, bro.
Like, hey, bro, this ain't working. What, like, who cares? Like, after all the talent on their team, like you look around your team and you see Garrett, Clowney, Ward, Newsome, Emerson, Johnson, Delpit, Debo, JOK. You like, bro, all those names and we like not a good. Like, how we? Bro,
yeah.
Joe Woods got to go. The team is probably done with Joe Woods, honestly. I don't know. It's just disappointing season, man. Like, one of the worst seasons I've watched, in my 8 years watching football. This has just been terrible. It's not been a good year at all.
Yeah, it's been awful. That's what I mean. Like, I just like you were saying, we say the same things every week. We talk about, I feel like on and off, like I can't think of 2 weeks in a row where we said the O-line has played well.
Yep.
It's either it's just the same thing. Stefanski abandoning the run, Joe Woods selling, shooting ourselves in the foot. It's
the wheel is pretty boy.
Like, yeah, bro. Again,
take that visor off,
dude. Like it's just like it just. I don't understand. Like it's like, bro, Jedrick Wills. Like if I'm Jedrick Wills, I know what people are saying about me, and I want to make a statement. I'm not saying I care about what everybody says, but it's like. I'm going one game. I'm going no sleeves. I'm going no back play. I'm going ankle socks, maybe. I'm just going to be a menace because Jedrick Wills comes out there. He comes in with the back plate, the shiesty. Like, bro, why you got a shiesty on, bro?
Like, why? Like, you're not nice. You're not playing good.
Like, bro, like
you're not Trent Williams.
Jedrick Wills got away with like 4 false starts today.
Oh my!
There was like 4 times. Jedrick Wills was starting early so many times, bro. He was starting early so many times and they didn't call it.
Yeah.
I was really seeing him start early, and I'm just like, bro, like again, shiesty, 2 arm sleeves or long sleeve. And I'm just like, I'm not saying you can't as a lineman, but it's just like, bro,
Why?
you be the
You're
toughest
not
of the
even good.
toughest. You're supposed to be the toughest of the toughest, bro. Like Drippy's one of the drippiest linemen out. I'll give him that. But it's like you're not Trent Williams, like you were saying. You're not Trent.
Yeah, you're not Trent.
You're not him, bro. Like
you're not like, bro.
You're not moving.
You're
like
not strong. Like you're not no
exactly. It's embarrassing for real.
It's crazy. It's crazy for real. I don't know how they. Honestly, bro, I'm at the point now where I'm like, who's going next year? Who's gonna resign? Who we gonna like trade for? Who pick it up in the offseason? Because like, I think John Johnson might be going next year. Clowney going for sure next year. I don't know. Like some of these players is not coming back for sure. Gone. Bye. Joe Woods, you definitely going. This coaching staff, some of them got to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing year.
Absolutely.
5-8. Like, what?
5-8.
Bro.
I'm really hoping, and like let's say I can't say I'm excited, bro. The Browns don't get me excited this season.
I'm not hyped for it. Yeah, I'm not hyped, bro.
I'm not. Like even yesterday, I was like, "Who we play again?" I remembered sort of. I was like, "Who we play again?" Because they don't make me excited. Because it's just like
I'm at church, right? I'm at church, like, hey, this is a good word. I'm like, bro, I play today. We got a game to go watch. Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm driving home, like, dang, I got a game. And I'm like, well,
duty.
Here we go.
It's just a duty at this point, bro. It's just like you feel like you gotta do it. It's just, it's like
really, not enjoyable.
You're not excited. And
even when we win last we won, I wasn't really like, okay, like a win, but I wasn't like, like, whatever. Like I don't know. Disappointing, man. Disappointing season, for real.
Yeah, it hasn't been fun to watch. It just has not. What do you think we end the year at? What do you think? You think we even win another game?
The way our offense is right now, we can't score a touchdown until the third quarter. Deshaun Watson finally scored a touchdown. Honestly, who we play next? Oh, Baltimore on Saturday, right? Probably lose that game because we somehow can never beat Baltimore.
You're right about that one.
We play the Saints, right? Then we play Washington and then Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
we'll probably win like one more game, maybe 2. I don't know. I mean, if we did win a game against Pittsburgh, no, probably not. It'll probably be against like the Saints if we did win a game. I don't know.
I think our only game we'll win is against the Steelers, just because. But even that, like Trubisky didn't play terrible today, so
Money Mitch.
So I don't even know. I'm gonna actually watch the Commanders game in person, so hopefully we can win that one.
Yeah,
I'm actually going up to DC to watch that one. So I'm not trying to see the Browns get crapped on. I'll be honest in person. I'm not. But I'm feeling Curtis Samuel and Terry McLaurin is just gonna, and Gibson and Robinson, and it's gonna be ugly. But like I really don't know too much to say, to be honest. Like too much more to say. Like we say the same things. We say the same things. We probably go have the same thumbnail. You could probably have the same Joe Woods thumbnail you had a few weeks ago. It could probably be the same thing.
I'm trying, bro, but it's hard.
Fire up. We could literally make like the same video, basically.
Let him go, bro.
Yeah, it's just like what can we even say at this point? Like,
disappointing.
Yeah, it's like I give it to Garrett, but I can't really give it to anybody else. Like the flowers, really, because it's like Emerson didn't ball out today like he usually has been. But again, like he didn't have anybody to ball out against. Like he had 16, and again the post that was scored, that was Grandelpis coverage. So it's like Emerson didn't even have a chance. Like they didn't run, and the Bengals didn't run any outside runs like the first game. They weren't throwing like dumping it out to when they dumped it out to P Ryan, it was like those little like kind of hitches out of the backfield and stuff. But it wasn't anything like crazy out, so he couldn't even tackle on the perimeter really. So Emerson really couldn't. Alex Wright obviously has pass deflection, but it's not like anybody else really had like a game where I'm like, yeah, but I'm encouraged because I saw this person step up. It was just kind of like. It was just, and then again, like even the people you do have a good game from, Clowney, like you said, he gonna be gone next year. We just know it. Yeah. So it's like, am I even encouraged? Like Clowney had a good game, but he gonna be gone. Like it's like, and we don't got any draft picks really. Like, we don't got no draft picks.
I think right now we would have like a number like 12 or 11 pick in the draft if you had our pick.
Yeah.
Like 11 or 12, but I don't even know it. I don't even know what to say, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You think maybe in the off season, this is just something that came to my head. In the off season, like trade time near the draft. You was talking about, the first round pick, we would have the 12th or 11th or something like that. Do you think we trade, because I keep on saying trade Denzel Ward. I keep on going back to those rumors. Do you think we trade Denzel Ward for a first round pick? Because I mean, let's be real, the options in this draft, they're gonna look pretty good.
Well, who we gonna pick? Who we gonna draft though? Who we gonna draft?
I think
because like if you
not
a corner, right? Not a corner.
If we can, bro, I would love. He might go really high, but Paris Johnson, bro, I would love to get Paris Johnson out of OSU.
He needs somebody, bro. Like
right tackle, he's like 6'7", 350, bro. He is tough.
He can move. He can move, bro.
That's what I would want to get. And Denzel
like Jack
Ward,
Conklin gone, him, and so you know what you I still wonder, like, to this day, like, would Jedrick Wills be good at right tackle? He played that in college.
Yeah.
Back to right tackle, but I don't know. But yeah, Paris Johnson, yeah, that would be a great pickup for the O-line because Jack Conklin this year has been inconsistent. Penalties have been crazy. Also, his injuries are up and down. So
yeah, it's been a mid-year to say the least, and
yeah,
it's. Yeah, do you have any questions for you, boy? You have any questions for me this week?
I'm gonna say this, like, if I'm out scared, bro, after this loss, I'm not like, I'm talking to my team. You seen that clip of Buda Baker?
Yeah.
Like playing, like passing it, telling the team like stop losing. If I was Miles Garrett, that's me. Like, not crying all that, but Miles, like, he needs to. This man has 12 sacks. Like, he's having a great year. Low key, like under the rug. You won't even notice is that.
Yeah,
he's great, but it's not up to him. Like, as a captain, bro, get that team right because this is getting out of hand. This is getting crazy.
Yeah,
and for Cleveland, it's like, yeah, get this under control, bro. This is crazy for real.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, like, it's kind of disappointing because even like the interior alignment, especially that line, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Perion Winfrey was gonna be a little bit more.
A little better.
I thought. Be honest, I thought Perion. I mean, he's got that attitude, got that dog, got that spirit. Like, I thought he was gonna come in and just tear up the run, but he hasn't really. Just being honest, and it's like, I mean, but I agree, Myles Garrett. I know he's more on the quiet side, to be honest, more on the reserve side. But I really do hope he just lights up that. Yeah, I really do hope.
Gotta step up, yeah.
Or maybe even pretty boy Denzel Ward. Maybe
no one listen to him, bro. No listen to that guy.
I love my Denzel Ward, man. Maybe he'll hype him up, bro.
This is ridiculous.
It is for real.
Crazy.
I think John Johnson's the one who would probably spark some, but I mean, like you say, he's probably gonna leave, so it's just hard because it's like you don't even really got like that consistency for real. Like,
I'm trying to who to bring back who's not like on the rookie deal. Like, who do you bring back who's like everyone on the rookie deal is gonna stay. Like JLK rookie deal, obviously. Yeah. In a rookie deal still? Grandopi? I'm not sure.
I don't think so because he missed his first year. Like,
yeah,
he missed, I think Delpit's like in his fourth year or third year. Yeah.
He might be gone.
His next year will be his fourth year, yeah, because he missed his first year because of ACL. And then I think he missed some of his second year because of it, I feel like.
He started late, something like that.
Was Greedy hurt today too? Was Greedy Williams hurt?
Greedy got to go. He's not even playing. Like, why is he on our team still? Why?
Yeah, you're right.
Don't play ever. And when he do play, he's not good. So why?
Bro. Trade him for a bag of chips or something, bro. Trade him for a bag of chips.
Real. Who's number 31 again? What's his name? Thomas. What's his name? 31. Who played?
Forgot his name. Forgot it, but
he's better than Greedy. He's better, straight up. I like him better.
You're right, bro.
Greedy gotta go. Why is he on our team? Why?
What
does he do? He's not,
bro. He's got that dog in him, bro.
He's not smart on the football field. He isn't like helping young people out in the film room. What is he doing on our team? Like honestly, bro, what's his role here? What is his job?
to be that lanky corner that talks a lot at this. Just that lanky corner with attitude that can clip ankles, bro. That can cut tackle. That's his job, bro.
Oh my gosh, man.
Cool.
This is crazy.
But yeah, I be honest, I don't have anything else to say. You got anything else to say, man?
Man, nothing else, man. Just play better. You know, I don't know. Fire Joe Woods. That's simple.
Fire Joe Woods and play better. And I really hope. And that's the thing. I'm not excited, like because it's like I don't know what I was expecting from Deshaun Watson. I guess I was expecting maybe a little too much, but I don't think anything Deshaun Watson could do could excite me anymore. Like, and I'm not saying that like it's his fault, but it's just like there's no playoff thing. I've seen Deshaun Watson for 2 games be kind of below average, played average today, kind of. Yeah. But like, it's just like, it's not like I was expecting too much, I think. Like, and it's just like, you realize he can only do so much. Like, he's not, and I'll be honest, like we were talking about Mahomes or Watson, and I was like, Watson, right? But I got it. Like, he's not a Mahomes. He's not one of those guys that can just come in and automatically make your team like better.
He's not.
Like, he makes it
like automatically just like boom.
Yeah, he makes them better, but he doesn't automatically get your team wins, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like he was, played for the Texans 4,800 yards, 2020.
4 wins.
4 wins. 4 wins, exactly. 4 wins. Like, so doesn't automatically get your team wins just because he plays really well. And that's what I'm realizing. He can play really well, but it doesn't mean it translates in a win for us.
Yeah.
So I can't even say I'm excited for next week. I can't say.
Yeah, no, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't really.
Yeah.
We paid, man, $230 million fully guaranteed, bro. Yo.
Largest deal in NFL history. Largest fully deal ever.
30? Could you imagine making like $45 million a year to play quarterback and not even win games? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Before we get off this thing, what's your prediction for next week against the Ravens? What you think?
Tyler Huntley had a concussion today, I think. So if he doesn't play, I think we have a chance. But if he does play, we're at home. So I'll say Browns. No, I'll say Ravens 20. Ravens 20. Browns 17. That's what I'll say.
Wow, I was actually about to say that exact same thing, but
Browns not scoring that much.
I can't go with the exact same thing you did. I'm gonna go Ravens 20. I'm gonna go Browns 9. I don't even think we score. Or if we do score, we miss an extra point. We miss an extra point and we get a field goal.
it'll be a Nick Chubb touchdown. Yeah, like somehow it's gonna be a low kick. He gets tipped or something. Like, this is crazy.
Calais Campbell gonna get his hand on it or something like that. Yeah,
but he's 6'8". You gonna do something?
Yeah. But yeah,
bro.
It's not gonna be great. Like, and I just don't. I don't think it's gonna be pretty at all.
Peters, Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen.
And can we even stop Patrick Queen? We couldn't stop him the first time.
Now you got Roquan Smith too. Like, bro, I don't know what to say. We'll see what happens.
I think their running game is gonna kill us. I think the running game, and now they have Huntley and not Jackson. They can go play. Or you said Huntley is hurt, concussion.
Yeah, concussion. Yeah.
Well, if he comes back, I mean, it sets up the play fake easily because he's not Jackson, so he doesn't have to do the read option constantly. He can just go straight into play fake, throw it straight to Andrews, throw it straight to Duvernay, like those type of people. It's just, it's. I don't think it's looking great for us. All right, well, we appreciate y'all watching the Don't DQ podcast in our episode. We're sorry to tell you that the Browns lost again, guys. The Browns, they're not back. The Browns are not back. I know I was saying the past 2 weeks, they are not back.
They're the Browns, man. They're the Browns still. They're the Browns.
Yeah, like Q's been saying, they're the Browns. And like Mike Thompson said so well, the Browns are gonna be the Browns. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, drop Fire Joe Woods in the comments.
Hey, before we get out of this, drop some hot takes we can talk about next episode because we need something to talk about besides Browns losing constantly. We need some new ideas. This is getting out of hand. I'm tired of saying it, bro. So drop some hot takes down, man. We'll talk about it next episode. Yep.
Surely. And hopefully, the Browns surprise team that gets a good win, man, next week. But if they don't, we're talking about the same thing, man. We'll just be recording the same episode. But again, if y'all like this, man, Again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. I'm David, boy Q, up in this thing, and we appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.